Welcome to my simple life, my corner of the internet where I keep myself accountable about my spending, to save as quickly as possible, to buy me an urban homestead without the stress of rent or mortgage. Here you can see my budget, cash stuff and cash unstuff, my weekly budget and spending. You could help me reach my goal by liking, subscribing and commenting on my video. Or you can donate via my Buy Me a Coffee link down in the description. Let's go for this week.
Good morning. It's morning still. It's week 21, the third week of May 2025. Let's just get into it. Cash stuffing this week. And I'm never a dull moment in my head thinking about the stains on my desk. ADHD, squirrel brain. Cutting up my cash stuffing and my cash unstuffing videos, but I have no idea how I'm going to do that, so please bear with me. I will find a way to do that. Then I have a video twice a week. Would you like that? Please let me know. And if you like my content, my channel, my chaos, please comment, like, subscribe, share with somebody who needs a bit of cheering on, that you can get out of debt and that you can save money even on a low income. So let's start with this week's stuffing. Let's start with counting. 250s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not going right. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Last week I was missing €5. I never found it, so maybe I find it this week, but let's hope we go in it right. My trusty toast holder. The family binder. Groceries. Can you see me? Yes, you can. I'm recording on a new to me, I should say, phone. It's a gift from somebody who doesn't use it anymore. And I'm glad with anything that costs nothing. 250s. And then 2 5s. 1, 10. I think that's what went wrong last time. But I don't know. 150, 200, 300, 15, 50, 350, 360, 365 in groceries. In groceries. Household is getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in household. I think I need, oh no, I'm in my office and my computer is having a heat issue, I think, because its fan was fanning. Takeout is getting 15, a 10 and a 5, 30, 40 in takeout. Why am I messing with my Sharpie again? Date night is getting 15, 10 and a 5. And now it has 100, 20, 40, 50, no, 60, 70, 170 in date night. Then presents and giving, 15. $250, 70, 90, 310, 320. In presents, home maintenance is getting 10. And now it has 220. 220. Family is getting 5. 150, 65. And miscellaneous, or on my envelope it says other, is getting 5. 150 and 60, 70. 170. Garden is getting 15. My garden is doing great. And now it has 30. And that's the family binder. Then my personal binder. Let's see, fuel is getting 5. And now it has 155. Beauty is getting 10. And now it has 115. Clothing is getting 15. 5, no, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in clothing. Feet, still skipping it. Hair is getting 10. 120, 30, 45. 145 in hair. Oh, no, that's the wrong column. This one. Sports is getting 10. 200, 400, 20, 30, 40, 50. 450 in sports. Fun is getting 10. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. Decor is getting 5. 20, 40, 50, 60 in decor. Health. And if you follow my channel, you know this is not my whole health insurance because that's way more expensive. 200, 300, 210, 20, 30, 230, 230. This is just for painkillers, band-aids, physical therapy, and all that jazz. Subscriptions is getting 5. 150, 60, 70. 170. And hobby is getting 10. And look at me, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I haven't been to the thrift store in a while. You can see that. And I don't need that much. I'm probably in a stage of life that I think, why am I having all this stuff in my house? And I will be cleaning out a lot, I think, because it's too much. And then my pride, my savings. Buffer, where is my envelope? There is getting 15, a 10 and a 5. And now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 130 in buffer. My budget is getting better and better because my buffer is adding up, and that's a good sign. Trips is getting 10. 510, 20, 35. 35. Glasses is getting 5. 5, 510, 520, 525. Electronics is getting 5. 550, 78, 95, 595. Holiday savings is getting 5. 100, 210, 20, 25, 25 in holiday. 25. Christmas and New Year's is getting 5. 150, 60. 160. That's for the yearly New Year's party and an outfit for me, because my hubby can arrange his own outfit. He doesn't care. 1 month ahead, 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 30, 40, 840. Going strong. Homestead is getting 5. My fun envelope, it always brings a smile on my face. 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 80, 90, 290. It's my fun, I'm saving for something envelope. Washer dryer is getting 5. 50, 70, 90, 105, 105, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I couldn't count. And then my new savings envelope. 5 and 5 is done. And this time I don't mess up with my bills. What did I say washer dryer was? 50, 70, 90, 105. This was my cash stuffing for this week. I started shouting out other content creators. Small ones, but I hadn't had the time this week, so unfortunately I'm going to do the one that gave me how do you call it? What's it in English? It gave me a push in the back to follow my own plan, and it's a long form podcast by Stephen Bartlett. And it's the diary of a CEO. And yesterday I will link below, and I will try to find the timestamps for what I want to show you. It was a story about if you have a stadium full of people and you will be able to win 1 million if you hit a home run, and you can try as often as you like. Step onto the plate. The first one you miss, that's okay. The second one you miss, that's kind of okay. The third one you miss. And now you hear everybody around you. Why are you still there? We want to try. You're not worthy. You can fill it out yourself. 99% of the people step off the plate and give another the chance to hit a home run. The ones that win in life keep hitting, and finally they will hit that home run. It resonated. That was the word I'm looking for. It resonated with me. So I want to share that with you. Stephen does not need any marketing. He does that really well by himself. But still, it's most of his podcasts for me are really interesting, and I can. How do you? My English is escaping me this time. That's the word. I will recommend this podcast to you. I will try to find the timestamp of the story he tells, his guests tell. I will leave it in the description below. So, Stephen, you don't know me. You probably will never know me, but that's okay. I will lovingly send people your way just because there are a lot of people like I am interested in so many things, so many hobbies, so many interests, so many rabbit holes to go down in. And maybe one of you will say, oh, that's nice. I will watch him and listen to him. So do that. And then part 2. And I don't know if I'm going to cut it up or what I will do, because I want to learn more about editing and video making and creating beautiful things. Let's go with an unstuffing, and it's a big one this week. I bought a lot of things. I don't know why, but it was a very, very hefty week. Let's see, let's start with house cleaning, it says. And that was soap, and I rounded it out to 5. Why do I round it out? Because I have a digital piggy bank. This week I start with 35. I round out to 5 because I'm not hassling with all kinds of coins in my envelope. And the smallest bill in Holland is €5, in the whole of Europe is €5, so I round it out to 5. And it's extra saving without the effort. Because as you can see this week I start with €35, and by rounding it out, mostly upwards, I end with 47.03. And that's a small piggy bank for unexpected things that will happen in life, because life never treats you the way you think it should. So that was 5. Clothing. I bought a stank. This is not the right envelope. Let me do this one. No, this is saving. I hope I'm not touching this. This one I need. My cow binder. Don't ask me where to buy it. Maybe I will find it, because I found it at the thrift store and I'm loving it. Clothing. 5. Then fun is 20. I'm part of a group. At the end of our time together we take a drink, and I need to buy coins for that to get a drink, so I do that once in a while. Garden. I bought a planter. Would be nice if I had a picture. Maybe I will run into the garden when I'm editing. And it is multi-layered planter for my strawberries, and it was 6, but rounded out it was 10. And then I didn't round that out. That's not nice. Groceries. But I did add them, as I promised last time, or the time before that, because I always forget. My grocery bill was 150 and 30. So 20 is going back in my envelope. That's a nice amount. My saving is how do you call it? It's working. Trying to buy what I eat and eat what I buy. So this was all groceries. What did I buy? I bought chocolates, sugar-free chocolates. I went to the supermarket. Farm shop, eggs, strawberries, potatoes. And I bought a bunch of flowers for, I think I have mentioned it in my videos, but if not, then so. I have in my neighborhood, not in the region I live in, there is an American war cemetery. And from the first day, the first people were laid to rest there, the villagers have adopted the graves, so they tend to it. They try to contact family. They put flowers on birthdays, days of death, Memorial Day, 4th of May. That's the Dutch Liberation Day. That's the day I normally go. But when I have the opportunity, like this year, I will put a bunch of flowers there for Memorial Day. So that's what I'm doing. I will put in some pictures of the cemetery, but it's something I have been doing for years. And I think it's, for me, it's not an obligation. It's something a way to convey my gratitude and to remember. I went to the thrift store. That's my private binder. And I spent 10 euros on a jug, a dome, and some books. And then there was the local, one of the local, because there are many here, music ensembles. What do you call it in? Band. That's what Americans call it. Once in 2 or 3 years, they have a huge book market, all secondhand books. I bought a lot of cookbooks, a really lot of cookbooks. I will put in some pictures for you. I bought beautiful cookbooks, which I will be lovingly reading and trying to cook out of. From Jamie Oliver to Otto Lengi to unknown bloggers and photographers and some reading books, but it was a lot. My hobby envelope is getting depleted, but it was so much books, and it's for a good cause. I love to sponsor bands, music education for younger people and children. So I have 60 from my oops buffer, 75. That's where it's coming from. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. This is why I have it, because this was an opportunity to buy a ton. I had 3 bags of cookbooks and books to keep me happy through the summer, I think. Then I needed new swimming goggles. And they can come out of sports. It is 60. Let's see how we do it. If I am 210 and 150 back, yeah, then that's okay. Yep, that's it. That's how we do it. Next cash unstuffing, I will remedy this problem of all the 50s in my envelope. And then I took out sushi. The sushi place in my neighborhood is way too good. And that's coming out of takeout, and that's 20. When you do it fast, in almost 10 minutes, it doesn't look that much, but it is 337 euros. But I miscalculated this, so it is 335 that I should be taking back to the bank. Let's see. 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20 and 35. I'm learning. The chaos still exists, but it's getting less. The small bills I will keep in my small bill binder because I'm not paying the bank for small bills. And the rest is going back to the bank. This was my week 21. If you like my content, please comment, like, subscribe. You can always buy me a coffee, or in my case, a tea at Starbucks as soon as I have a complete donation fund. I will take you to the nearest Starbucks to me. But there's nothing in that, and that's okay, because I only am filming this to keep myself accountable. And if you like my content, please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.